Sunday afternoon baseball on MLB Network as we welcome you inside AT&T Park in the city by the bay. Today it's the rubber match of this three-game series between the Washington Nationals and the San Francisco Giants. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Jeff Samardzija gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the fours. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the fours indicates.
In now, Trey Turner. He will lead this one off today. Now that's popped up. There to take it is Belt for the first out. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Yeah, Matt, I'm really excited to see what Ryan Zimmerman has in store. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
Striding in, Christian Yelich. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to third. Up with it is Longoria. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning.
Batting third baseman number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Standing in, Anthony Rendon. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball out to straightaway right. McCutchen is under it, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. Madison Bumgarner, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that has 99 career losses. The one thing I'm certain that he doesn't want to do is pick up career loss number 100 in this one here today. So it's going to be awfully important, one, that his team scores him some runs, and two, he shuts down the opponent.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Dribbled up the line. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now the 0-1. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Stay inside that baseball and push it in a 5.5 hole. That's the Tony Gwynns.
I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Two ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. He's set. Here it comes. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. He was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Man, it's been an absolute nightmare start to the game, and the nightmare continues as he walks in a run here in the first. The wheels are not completely off the bus, but they're definitely wobbling. We'll see if he can limit the damage going forward.
Next to bat for the Giants, Buster Posey. And a great chance here for the Giants to add on in just the first inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. With runners in scoring position this season, Posey has an eye-grabbing batting line, one that resides above the 340 plateau.
These are the type of hitters that absolutely frustrate a pitching staff and a pitching coach. He's not trying to do a ton of damage, but he's certainly going to put the ball in play and be a pest the entire season.
Here it comes, 0-2. And a bouncing ball, foul. 23 pitches already here in the first inning. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Kepler is there. Let's see if they try it. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line drive to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Into the box now, Brandon Belt. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. But it bangs off of archway number 1. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
It's one of the beauties of the ballpark out here in San Francisco, the bricks. But I'll tell you what, if it caroms right to the right fielder, you got to pump the brakes coming around first base because he'll throw you out.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Yelich is under it, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
To drive in another run, they have to be happy with this.
Coming to the plate now, Jeff Samard. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. Second inning now from San Francisco. Giants on top, 5-0. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, no excuses anymore. April, May go by. You kind of cut your teeth, try and find clubhouse chemistry, execute on the field. We're in June now. This is a good harbinger of what's to come, and this team's playing well. Expect them to be in the race for a while.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And behind the plate, world champion, former MVP, former Rookie of the Year. He's done it all. Buster Posey. Buster is in full command of this pitching staff.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Kepler, 28 years old. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. 3-0 now. Samardzija, who carries around the nickname Shark. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this one in on the dead run. And that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Ready now, Chris Taylor, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
1 ball, no strikes to count. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Time for a look at the curly W on D. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Ready for another chance, Joe Panik. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Yelich is going to get there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, left fielder, Ray Mancini.
At the plate, Trey Mancini. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Grounded to first. Zimmerman has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Giants down in order, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Wonderful shot over the top of the Golden Gate Bridge. Back now on MLB Network for the start of the third inning. Stepping in, Michael Taylor. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, Mitch Garver. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
And that's exactly what that was right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. No one can make a play, and the first Nationals hit is going to be extra bases. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. To short. And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He popped out in his first trip. From the stretch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. The 1-1 home. This is on the ground over to first. Belt will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. Nationals lead 1. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Andrew McCutchen, who started out here for San Francisco with Buster Posey to follow on deck. First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
On the ground to the left side. Rendon has it, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Now to the plate, Buster Posey. He hit a sac fly earlier. The 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. There you see Evan Longoria waiting next. 1 out, nobody on. And Buster will take ball 4. And down to first heads Posey.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
So stepping in, Evan Longoria looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A little bouncer. And there's a base hit on the line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That was a well-executed pitch right there. Change up, down and away, but he just got beat with it. Nice job to flip it the other way into the outfield for an opposite field base hit.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. 1, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Three balls and a strike to count to the Giants shortstop.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Bumgarner sets. Here's the 3-1, and he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off in the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
Into the box now, Jeff Samardzija. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. A couple of walks, but no damage. More to come on MLB Network Sunday Baseball after this. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as the Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Mancini ranging back into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to left. 3rd home run for him on the year. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Hit back toward the mound. Panic's got it. And safe at first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time, and we'll see how they win. A ball and 2 strikes.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Standing in now, Mitch Garver. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. The 2-2. Tapped out in front of home. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Nats draw just a bit closer thanks to the solo home run. Middle of the afternoon here at AT&T Park. It's the Giants 5 and the Nats 1. 6'4" right-hander comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Andrew McCutchen. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard up the middle. Sliding stop by Kipnis. It's in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
Here's Buster Posey now, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Giants, third baseman, Evan Longoria.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Giants down in order. They lead this one, though, 5-1. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Soft liner to the right side, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Yelling.
In is Christian Yelich, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. Turner gets his lead at first, nobody out. pulled toward right center field. On the move is Taylor. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Turner isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate as they close the gap to 3 now. He comes across to score as it's now a 2-run game.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
It's 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Heading out toward shallow right. McCutchen is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Up next for the Nationals, first baseman.
Ready once again, Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First offering on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Two balls and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan Zimmerman.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Max Kepler waits on deck. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Popped him up. Posey waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Speed pitches.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Line to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Andy Unger gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Andy Unger.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. He went down on strikes last time up.
Center fielder, Chris Taylor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The second baseman, number 12, Joe Panic.
Here's Joe Panic. Here's the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, that's a nice job by the batter right there. Left-handed batter going down the third baseline. You don't see that happen too often. A lot of things have to go right. And with the third baseman playing off the line, whew, that's a nice job of hitting right there.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. No hits to this point. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Panic is off at first with 2 away. Line towards center field. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. And he's in safely to third, as a run will score on the play as well.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful.
The men on third with 2 down. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Kepler. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. But the Giants do get 1 in the inning on the run-scoring triple. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's the Giants 6 and the Nationals 3. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Andrew Miller comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Batting in the 7th spot, number 25, Andrew Miller. Now playing first base, he's batting in the 9th spot, number 8.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Zimmerman. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base, so I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Now the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Parra on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. Digging in, Max Kepler. He singled his last time up. He's set and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on a defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2 fouled away. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. He comes in as a .316 hitter. He also has 1 home run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He pulls this one into right. McCutchen is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
He's proven to be an awfully reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save of the year so far.
6-3 the final score today. The San Francisco Giants rack up a division-leading 40th victory of the season. Jeff Samardzija earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Madison Bumgarner was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Andrew Miller wraps it up for the save, his 20th of the season. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
Play ball.